Hello guys, welcome to this video tutorial. This is Srinivas from MeritPros. Today I am going to explain you about what are all the different components in Selenium. So, basically Selenium is a testing suite to automate a web application. So in this testing suite we have four different components. Those are Selenium IDE, Selenium RC, Selenium WebDriver and Selenium Grid. Let's see one by one with the help of their internal operation. Yeah, coming to first component Selenium IDE. So IDE abbreviate like integrated development environment. So Selenium IDE is a record and playback tool, and it was specially implemented as for Firefox add-on and as for Chrome extension. By this tool we can record or we can edit and we can debug our functional tests. Let's see how we can achieve that. So here in Selenium IDE the language used is Selenium. So here we will pass some commands. So like this is how the tool will look like for a Firefox Selenium IDE add-on. So if you see, if you clearly observe here, there is a a red color button which will start your recording of your manual actions on a web browser. So once we click on this and we can perform your manual actions on a web page, so that those all actions will be recorded and it will create an automated script. And by using this test case pan you can edit the auto generated thing based on your requirement. Apart from that there are many more options like where you can control your test execution speed, as well as you can create a suite of test cases and you can run all those scripts, and you can stop and you can you can pass that execution and you can do debug on that. So many more options are there in Selenium IDE. So next move on to our next component, Selenium RC. So here Selenium RC means Selenium remote control is a server which allows JavaScript commands to automate the web browsers via HTTP protocol. And also Selenium RC supports multiple browsers, operating systems and programming languages, which means like there will be a server in between our Selenium commands and web browser, and that server is remote control server where we are controlling our web browser in this server. But officially as of now Selenium RC is deprecated. But here is the internal operation of Selenium RC, where we can provide our Selenium commands with different coding languages, and we will pass that commands to the server, and server will interact with the browser where the Selenium core is injected, and that web browser will interact, it will send that information to web services and it will get the information from that web services. So this is how the internal operation of Selenium RC. Then move on to our next component, Selenium WebDriver. So Selenium WebDriver is the next generation of remote control, which means the Selenium WebDriver is introduced to overcome the limitations of that occur from remote control. Few of them are like Selenium WebDriver does not need any special server to execute test cases. So as we seen in remote control, there will be a special server to control our web browser. But in WebDriver, we don't have that kind of special server. But how it is going to control? So that's here. Like a WebDriver is an interface which will refer when we create an instance for that particular browser to control specified web application. So this will be you will get more clarity on coming hierarchy. Yeah, so this is how Selenium WebDriver hierarchy looks. So there will be an search content interface. So like find element and find elements methods, like to find a web element, there is already a predefined method under this search content interface, and this search content is extended by WebDriver. So WebDriver is also an interface, and apart from this find element and element, there are few more methods added in WebDriver interface, and from that we had like different browser classes. Selenium supports different browsers, so that each browser has its own implementation. So those implementation will be done in this driver classes. So for example, if you want to automate a Chrome browser, there will be a separate Chrome driver class, so that you need to create an instance for Chrome driver class by keeping WebDriver as a reference, so that object will control that browser directly. So this is how a Selenium WebDriver will work. So just move on to our last component, Selenium Grid. So Selenium Grid is a server that allows our automated test to use web browser instance running on remote machines. Same way, like Selenium Grid is used for distributed and parallel running of automated tests on multiple browsers and operating systems. So what exactly the meaning of the statement is, by using Selenium Grid, we can run our test parallelly on different browsers as well as on different operating systems. So how, let's see the internal operation. So here how there will be a remote machine where the particular user will get operate this thing. So he will pass such some commands to the particular hub, which means a server, where from that you will get inputs to different nodes. So there will be like for the same script you can able to execute on different OS as seen here, like Android, Windows and Mac, and with different browsers. Like if you see in node 2, IE, the script is executing on IE browser on Windows operating system. Same way in node 3, Safari, the script is executing on Safari browser on Mac OS. So this is how a grid will works. Yeah, that's all guys from my end. So thanks for watching this video. Hope the cover topic will help you out in understanding what are all the components that are present in Selenium and their internal operation. So yeah, subscribe to our YouTube channel in order to get more amazing informative videos like this, and also like and comment our video so that I can reply to your questions. So see you guys in our next video.